viewers, welcome back to my channel, Choose Joy with Carmen. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the card that I created for Craft Roulette episode number 173. The parameters had to be, the project had to be a window, colors, bird or birds, and element by the pond, and then random paperclip. So these are some of the supplies that I use, but I was really excited about by the pond because this paper pumpkin kit here has all the stuff to make these adorable cards. And I wanted, now this, the paper there, I'll show you what I did differently on my card. But let's pull in the card and we can then go from there. But I want to just see here. I want to pull the parameters up so I don't forget what they are. Okay, so here is the card that I created. And what I love about this was I was able to change it up a bit. So I took the supplies from the paper pumpkin kit. And so let's look at that. So I basically used these pieces right here. And this is basically a card base. So it would go like this. And then then you would see that the raindrops in the background. But since I wanted mine to be a pond and I wasn't sure, I could have made my pond go this way so that this didn't look like raindrops. But what I did was I just cut it down, and then I took, so then what was left over from the piece that I cut down was this, because basically what I did was, cut that one panel off, and then I used the other panel on the back to cut it down to the size that I needed to fit underneath that window. But then the gray part here, this is what it looks like in the kit, but I really wanted it to look like rocks around the edges because that reminds me of a pond. So I took this hammered metal 3D embossing folder and I ran it through this piece with that embossing folder. Then I took the Pebbled Path ink with a sponge and did some sponging over that to give it that darker look, and then it was going to match my card base, which is Pebbled Path. So that's what I used there. And then we'll just kind of go through. I didn't use anything stamp-wise out of the Plain in the Rain, but I used some dies out of this set. I used the Craft Roulette stamp set so that I could get the paper clip in there. And then this is a brand new set that's not available yet, but it's going to be coming out in the new catalog, which comes out in September. And I really liked, I like the distinctive look that these do. And so I wanted that little flower there so that I could create that little, how you see the lilies on in the ponds and stuff. So that's what I wanted to create there. And the dies that I used from that Plain in the Rain was basically this and that little part underneath there. I kind of made it look like a lily pad. And then this die here actually came out of the translucent florals because it's supposed to be a leaf, but I cut that out. And then I did some sponging around those to give it a little more depth. And then the clouds I took from Plain in the Rain. And the little hello, it's part of the stamps that is in the paper pumpkin kit. So I just went ahead and stamped that hello in that cloud. I sponged around the clouds. And then in the plane in the rain, there's also a stamp. Let me pull that in so you can see it. It's this one here. It's a little puddle. And so I kind of made a little puddle in the bottom here so that this little ducky could play in. Now, here's the funny thing is, if you look real closely, you'll see where I put that paper clip. I thought I could just sneak it in there in that little puddle area and make it look part of that whole puddle look, because I wasn't sure how I wanted to use a paper clip. So that's what I did to bring in the random paper clip parameter. And then because I turned this on the side, I did some blending of the balmy blue right over, because those raindrops are really, really white, and I didn't want them to be that white, so I just added a little more color there. And the little frog and the little ducky came from the kit because it comes with these dies that are already colored, and all you got to do is pop them out and put them on your cards. Love that. And then the envelope is going to be really cute when I go to, because it has that lining in there, which unfortunately I may not use that envelope because I don't have any of that Mango Melody color in this at all. So it really wouldn't make much sense. So then in the kit was also these embellishments, and there's those little blue raindrops. So I added 2 there and 1 over here. And then you open it up, and I took the Happy Birthday from that new translucent florals, and I put that in there. And then Wishing You Sunshine and Smiles was from the stamp set from the Paper Pumpkin kit. And then I put that little frog there, and I had an extra one of these that I had die cut because I wasn't sure what I was going to do on the front. So I just went ahead and added it on the inside, and then did a little sponging around the edges there like I did on the front to tie it all together. And then stamped my Handmade by Choose Joy with Carmen on the back. So the little boy next door is turning 7 tomorrow. So what I think I'm going to do is put some cash in this card and give it to him, because I think it'll be a cute card for him. So this worked out perfectly. I could make my card for Craft Roulette and then also have a card made for the little boy next door. So I think that was all I needed to share with this card. Oh, the other thing that I did do is I did do some Wink Stella on the water here and on the puddles. I don't know if you can see the shine or the glitter to that, but I just thought that'd be cool, because there, maybe I caught it right there, because I just thought it would give that water an extra little touch. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the card that I created. Thank you so much for stopping by to see what I created. And if you liked it, I would appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. And I can't wait to see what the wheel gives us this week. It's always so much fun. And I really liked the paperclip thing in there. I thought that turned out really cute. Alrighty, well, hope you guys all find some time to do some crafting. And until my next video, remember, choose joy, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.